Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atlético Mineiro. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Schürrle with the ball through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Vieirinha. Belts one. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Madrid are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Now the pass. Daniel Carvajal. Either side yet able to find the net. And it's Bale. Bale puts his foot on the gas. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Vieirinha, deftly done. Mascherano with a good steal, well played. Filippo Inzaghi is flagged offside. Bale. Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Where to from here? Passes it through. Down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Bale. Godin is long and forward. And back to base. Dante. Vidal tries a long pass towards the front. You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Schürrle. Spoon forward. Mario Götze. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Hoists it high. Face to face with the keeper. Goal!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Bale. Defence got better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Messi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Oh, that's nicely done. Vieirinha. Speculative strike. He's got away with one there. Godin does well to read it and intercepts. The referee brings the first half to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Madrid head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Benatia. Vidal. Now it's Inzaghi. Fine defending there. Mascherano! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Another piece of really good defending. It's a loose ball. Fine defending there. Schürrle. Another piece of really good defending. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, glorious footwork. Looking to force his way through. He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Madrid take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Well, that's where he wants it. Out towards the flank. Bale. Messi. It out wide. Another piece of really good defending. It was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. He'll hit it! There was plenty of power on that. And it's Pogba. It's Pogba! That is a late call, but it's the right one.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal! Decent hit and on target.
Vidal has great throws from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. He must close that down.
And out to safety. Rodriguez. Fine defending there. Ricardo Rodriguez. Vieirinha. Rodriguez looks to slip it through. Roberto Carlos cuts it out.
May well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Pogba. Vidal. And the through ball is intercepted. Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just a... And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Has a look and has a go. And he should have made it 4.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Another piece of really good defending. Another piece of really good defending. He'll try from distance. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi has a go! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Filippo Inzaghi did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Madrid totally rampant here. Fine defending there. And Messi! Schürrle. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Another piece of really good defending. Vidal. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Madrid against Inter. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi. He was an absolute phenomenon at youth level, and highly sought after from a young age. Agile, intelligent, and a real hunger for goals, and he has all the makings of a footballing giant.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? So what now? Bale. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Inzaghi. He's got away with one there.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mattel. Nagatomo. Perisic. Madrid applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
And Danovic chooses to deal with it himself. Brings it forward. Bale!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Mattel. Tries a through ball, and it's D'Ambrosio. They change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bale with the ball through. Pogba, now the pass. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Away from immediate danger. It's broken loose. And another time. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Vidal brings the ball forward. Good hand from the keeper. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. It's Bale! And he's there to hoof it away. Has a look and has a go. Nagatomo gets good distance on it. Referee's given a throw. Icardi passes it through. D'Ambrosio. He's won a corner. They've played it short. Now the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Dinks one in, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Can he find a finish now? And it's a goal! Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, once upon a time I was harsh on goalkeepers, but now I'm more sympathetic because the ball moves all over the place these days, and we've just seen it again.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Topper! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Inter Milan keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Bale. It's Bale! Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a goal! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Handanovic did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
D'Ambrosio pumps it upfield. Belts one! That will sail harmlessly past.
Well, that was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort, though.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Looks like a good ball through. There to get rid. Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Topper! Bale's cross. He's dealt with that well. It's Götze!
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and
there's the end of the first half. Madrid ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. So off we go once more. Now it's Icardi. Pogba. Vidal. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to stroke it through. Inzaghi! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Mauro Icardi. Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's Icardi. Who's going to make this theirs? Perisic. Fine defending there. Jovetic. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's broken through. Just off target. Madrid with this 2-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. He goes long. Filippo Inzaghi. And Messi! opens! And surely that settles it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Jovetic. And it's Icardi. Benatia tries a long pass towards the front. Inzaghi looks to get on the end of this. Madrid have to make a change here. Another piece of really good defending. Pogba. Pogba! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Jeffrey Kondogbia, Jovetic, Mauro Icardi, Daniel Carvajal is long and forward, looks to slip it through. Bale into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. Handanovic does well to parry it. Fine defending there. Got a shot away. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
What an effort that was. He's gone very well from that distance.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Another piece of really good defending. Vidal. Jovetic. And it's Icardi. Perisic. Madrid got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Thrust towards the front line. Played out to the wing. Played out wide. 75 minutes played. Inter Milan have a sub ready to come on. Vidal. Bale. Puts his foot on the gas. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Oh, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Now it's Icardi. Played out to the right. Out towards the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Kondogbia. Benatia, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Fires from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Keeper is right behind it. It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he could make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Pogba is the route one option, but it's Vidal. Jovetic. Well, they could break here. Vidal. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, listen, if you've got that kind of power and that kind of pace in your team, I think you'll plough through most teams. Those central areas tend to be very congested, lots of traffic going on, but it wasn't a problem for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Madrid against Napoli. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break, as soon as it was retrieved?
Napoli didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Kayahon. Raul Albiol. Hamšík. Jorginho. Now it's Higuaín. Higuaín with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way. Pogba. Thrust towards the front line.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Gulam looking up to see who wants it. Madrid scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Now it's Higuaín. Higuaín passes it through. Insigne delivers. Hamšík. Out to the left it goes. Fauzi Gulam floats one over. Daniel Carvajal. Mario Götze. Messi. Götze. Messi does not like coming off second best. Mario Götze tried to play it through.
I timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Time to deliver. Fires it in low. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Promising cross. It's come loose. Insigne with a shot! Gorgeous from Lorenzo Insigne!
Unbelievable.
Khan did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Hamšík. Gulam. Hamšík. Gulam. Lorenzo Insigne. Looks to slip it through. Chance to shoot. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Roberto Carlos. Bale tries to get it forward quickly. Filippo Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jorginho. Hamsik. Jorginho. Kayahon. Hamsik. Gulam. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kayahon. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi, who has made his impact already. Götze. Can he get through? Mario Götze goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. It's Götze. And the volley, lacking in accuracy.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Pogba. We've reached half-time. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. Real Albion. Higuain. Kayahon. Tries a through ball. Lorenzo Insigne. Offside, I think. Yes, it is. Hamsik. Gulam. Mario Götze charges in. Iniesta. Bale. Steaming forward. Bale goes through the middle. He's delivered all right!
Well, that's what top players do. They can seize the initiative almost single-handedly, and that goal eases them in front once more to make this second half look a little more promising.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish, because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. They'll have a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player. It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind, and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Deals with it effortlessly. Fauzi Gulam positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Inzaghi looks to get on the end of this. Get that clear. That's a throw. And it's Inzaghi. Messi. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Hazeloken has a go. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that. I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Pogba does well to read it and intercepts. Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Sweet feet. Roberto Carlos! Decent enough try.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Struck first time. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Looks to slip it through. Filippo Inzaghi. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, his most important job there was to keep the shot down, and he did that without any problems. That's good concentration, you know.
Madrid take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Insigne. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta. That had to be more accurate. Pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Iniesta. Speculative strike into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Hamsik. Pogba. Belts one. Looks like a good ball through. Alaba takes control of it and he's on the move. Alaba prepared to hit it from distance. Not this time, but he's never shy about having a go. Hamsik. Godin, spoon forward. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Higuain. Gulam. Lorenzo Insigne. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cajon. Try from distance. And that's it. Madrid emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. a very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Mesut Ozil can add the decisive edge, I would think. His close control and ability to slip the runners through is a real feature of his game, not to mention his dribbling skills and that superb left foot of his.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Time to deliver.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
With a delicate ball. Now it's Messi. He's one-on-one, surely! Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Giroud. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Out of play for a goal kick. Coquelin with a beautifully timed run. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Madrid are pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Looks to thread it through. That intervention was very necessary. Now it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. Nicely measured pass. Carlos Bacca. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, I think it was a little difficult for him to pick exactly the right option there. There were so many in the box. I don't think we should be totally surprised that he actually went for the shot in the end.
Giroud with a shot! Goal! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
It's Götze! He's missed another one.
Madrid have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Play for a throw. Mertesacker, Ramsey, Mesut Ozil, Oxlade-Chamberlain, tries a long pass towards the front. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Ramsey, and it's Ozil. Hit long and direct. And that's not going to reach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Coquelin. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bale. Roberto Carlos. Ramsey. Oxlade-Chamberlain, and it's Bacca. Defenders on the back foot. Well played, he saw that coming. Good idea, just poorly executed. Bale, and he gobbles up the chance!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Madrid are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
Alexis Sanchez tries to dink it in. Alexis Sanchez. Mario Götze. Messi. Chip through. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, it looked like there that
Carlos Bacca with a definite foul there. Iniesta hops it towards the front. Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Where to from here? Oxlade-Chamberlain with the ball through. Oh, good ball. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Forward it goes. Coquelin. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Coquelin! Oh, that's a waste.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Bad Stuber. Bale. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Bale concedes a free kick for that. Monreal. Ramsey. And it's Ozil. Giroud gets it back. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Oxlade-Chamberlain has created one goal already. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution now in progress.
Madrid get the ball rolling for the second period. Filippo Inzaghi. It's Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Madrid take the lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Bale. Tries a through ball. He's found his man. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Pogba passes it through. Mertesacker cuts it out. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bad Stuber does well there. Alert. Bale plays a clever pass. Inzaghi has a go! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, that's great running from the way he manoeuvred himself into such a good position to receive the pass and go through on the goalkeeper then.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's a loose ball. He's got away with one there. And he's there to hoof it away. Has a look and has a go. That is a routine catch.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Giroud. That'll be a throw-in. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Giroud. Madrid may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Monreal. Gone for a throw-in.
Well, it's good possession, but you've got to have something more substantial on the end of it.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's Ozil. Ramsey. Well, better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Bale. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Deftly done. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Fires from distance. Should have put that one away.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left the momentum to climb.
Ramsey. Now it's Giroud. Done very well to intervene. Jenkinson. Looks like a good ball through. Inzaghi! You can get that clear. Pogba. Iniesta. It's come loose. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Try from distance. That will sail harmlessly past. It's Pogba! Mighty close.
Oh, it was almost a beautifully placed shot. He's so unlucky not to see that go in.
Iniesta gathers from the goal kick. Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Looks to slip it through. Alexis Sanchez pumps it upfield. Down by a lack of accuracy. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's number one, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right, and when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nasri, Daniel Carvajal did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi, Inzaghi! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Bruyne, Yaya Toure, Kolarov, Nasri, Kolarov, Jesus Navas, Iniesta, Alaba. Madrid are already ahead, the perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Jesus Navas. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. So what now? And it's Kolarov. Aguero. It's Aguero! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Zabaleta. Yaya Toure, Nasri, De Bruyne, Jesus Navas, Zabaleta, Iniesta. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, the ball's come loose! Nasri. Yaya Toure. Moncala. Jesus Navas. Benatia. Alaba. Messi. Puts his foot on the gas. He's tried one. And that certainly packed a punch. Vidal! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure.
Vidal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
De Bruyne. Zabaleta. De Bruyne. Zabaleta. Fernandinho. Zabaleta. And it's Vidal. Messi. And Messi!
Look, he's not going to need an invitation to smash one from that sort of range, and I just think it's risky business from a team to just sit there and watch him pull the trigger like that. It could fly in the top corner.
Driving on, he could shoot here. And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Yaya Toure. Madrid are ahead here. It's been a good half for them. Mongala. Madrid with a quick-fire double. Needed a better pass there. Tries to stroke it through. Done very well to intervene. Iniesta. Bale. Iniesta. What a hit! The save was firm.
What an effort that was. He's done very well.
We hit half-time. Madrid very much in control here. 3 up and cruising. Here we go again. Filippo Inzaghi. Vidal. Fernandinho. Otamendi. And it's De Bruyne. Jesus Navas. Zabaleta. Pogba comes sliding in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Repelled by the keeper. Navas, played out to the wing. Zabaleta. Jesus Navas. De Bruyne! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Fernandinho. Yaya Toure. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba tries running with the ball at his feet. He's pinged one through here. It's Bale! It's in! They are running riot!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think we have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Madrid totally rampant here.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Speculative strike. Fine defending there. Filippo Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
Well, that was a really open one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Zabaleta. Madrid haven't made a substitution yet. Long and high towards the flank. Iniesta. Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Goes for it! Back of the net! Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mongala, Kolarov, Nasri. Mongala. And Messi! Keeper is right behind it.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Oh, that's great stuff. Exactly what he's all about.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
It's a loose ball. Bale. With the ball through. Filippo Inzaghi. What a delicate ball. Messi. Filippo Inzaghi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. From Morata! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Number 6.
And it's Aguero. Jesus Navas. Zabaleta. Now it's Aguero. Passes it through. Messi. Carvajal tries a through ball. And Messi! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Zabaleta. Now it's Bale. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Another piece of really good defending. Zabaleta. Otamendi. And it's Vidal. Nasri. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Yaya Toure gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. Morata shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that. Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
Oh, that's neat. He's in! Hits it! Oh, taken with style!
Oh, maybe he was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
That is that. Madrid enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive.